Good afternoon, welcome back to another video. I'm currently in Romania, Bucharest, which is the capital, if you didn't know. And I'm here just to do a bit more sightseeing, and I want to go to that therm spa, which is apparently the biggest in Europe. Now, that is a video for tomorrow, that therm spa. So I'm going to do what I did with the Prague video and basically film all that. So for today, it's basically just a sightseeing day, and apparently there's a really nice, or really cool go-kart track that you can go around. So I'm going to look at that. First stop of the day, I'm just off to Umbrella Street. TikTok says it's worth seeing, so I'm off to see that. And then around 3 PM head to this go-kart place. I feel like a proper tourist with this camera, by the way. Umbrella Street. I'll be honest, this looks proper rough. It's not how it looks in the pictures. So I'm heading to the Palace of Parliament, which is meant to be the biggest, no, sorry, the heaviest building on Earth, which is a fact. So I'm going to head there. Right, I've arrived. So, the heaviest building in the world. It can apparently be seen from the moon. I'm going to try and get to the front of it. But yeah, the guy on the transfer last night said you can see it from, yeah, they said the moon or from space. One of the two, I can't remember. Basically, that goes underground. So the size of that apparently is how much it goes underground by. It was also saying that they've got different tunnels. The government have different tunnels that have like trains underneath the underground. So obviously what I'm stood on now could be a tunnel. But what they use it for is for like secret bases or something that he was telling me about. So there's one that leads to the airport. There's one that leads to a different government building. Yeah, so they lead to all different ones, and I think he said there was like 4. So yeah, just some inside knowledge for you. Imagine living there, and that's like your driveway. So I've just been to the front of it, and apparently the back is way more impressive. So the actual gardens, which is obviously behind these walls, stretches for miles. Largest administrative, whatever it was called, ever, apparently, or one of them. So I'm just at the back of the Parliament building. And round the corner is the JW Marriott's Hotel, which is a posh hotel. So I'm going to try and catch an Uber from here to the go-kart place. It is red hot. I shouldn't have wore a black t-shirt to be fair. But yeah, so I'm going to head straight over there now. Apparently it's like £15 to have a go, so I'm sure I can spare that. So yeah, I'll catch you when I'm there. I'm hoping, like I said on the last video, that I'll be able to potentially get like a chest mount so I can film it on this, but yeah, can't guarantee it. Yeah, I knew it. Grand Hotel. So I'm currently at the go-kart track. Now, electric go-karts, and so I think it's like £16 bargain. In the UK you pay a lot of money like just for like an hour or whatever, but yeah, so now I'm going to see what this is like. I'm about half an hour from the hotel. The Uber here was a bit adventurous though, I can't lie. The guy just seems a bit strange. So for some reason he was ragging his car basically. He just didn't care. So every speed bump just went over 100 miles an hour. But anyway, can't complain, I'm here. So yeah, I'm going to wait for session 8, which is the one I'm in to be called, and then I'm going to go ahead and race some go-karts. So this go-kart place is literally in the middle of nowhere. I'm about half an hour from the hotel, and you have to like enter some sort of compound to get in here. So you've got some paddle courts there, and you've just got this in the middle of nowhere. It makes no sense. You would have thought it'd be like in the centre, wouldn't you? But I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to look for some a stand to put my GoPro on, but looks like I don't have one, so I need to invest in a chest mount. That's what I need to do. I can't lie, I did proper well then. So they set you all off in like different lines and that. And then I just basically caught up. So I think I was in like 10th position, I ended up getting 3rd. I'll have to look at the email, but yeah, it was absolutely mint. Yeah, well worth doing that. So if you're ever in Bucharest, definitely come down here. Proper class. Now then, try to work my way out of here. But yeah, I am starving. Literally had 1 meal today, and that is not like me. You know me well. I'm eating minimum 5. So yeah, gonna head back now and see where the evening takes me. I'm not quite back at the hotel, but I thought this was worth mentioning. So last night when I was getting the transfer from the airport to the hotel, oh it was today actually, 3 AM, the driver was telling me that one of his relatives, uncle or something, works for the secret government or whatever. Can't be that secret because they've just gone and told me, but whatever. And apparently the COVID-19 obviously was in 2020, and he reckons that there's going to be another lockdown, but apparently it's going to be a disease from Taiwan or something. So I said to him, I was like, when is it? And he was like, oh, next few months. So today's date is the Thursday the 30th of July 2026. I'm going to look back at this to see if I was right or if he was right. Just might make a bit of history, you know. Well, thanks for watching today's video. That is day number 1 in Romania over with. I'm going to spend the rest of my night in here. Thanks for watching.